What's up everyone, my name is Jesse and this is the Auditorium. I react to video game music for the first time as a musician myself, and today is a debut of, I don't know what this is, and there's so many titles and words, but I will say that this is requested by Axoshin. Thank you so much. This is, I think it's Len'en 3 Reactivate Majestical Imperial. I think that's the game name. And the song is Moonchild, Tyra no Fumikado's theme, and after that we have Sacred Fireflies, Forgotten in Dreams. Both from the channel. It's VTuber, and then it's just a bunch of characters I can't read. So even the channel I can't read it. But anyways, that's what you guys are for, to fill in those blanks. But I don't know what this is. I never heard of it. There's only a few requests for this, whatever it is, and it's from this same requester. So okay. Don't know anything. This first one, Tyra no Fumikado's theme. I don't know what this word is. Homunculus? Dream? Man, these words are hard today. First song. I gotta look up what this word means, or if I'm saying it right. A very small human or humanoid creature. Homunculus dream. It's like the Spirit of Toho, kind of. It's like, oh, not really, but like the speedy kind of approach to it. Ooh, it's like so musical. I like this kind of silhouette too. Oh, that was a jarring chord change. It has like a... It has like a Japanese essence to it, musically. Ooh, I like that. Oh, that's so good. Oh. Yeah, my higher that thing. This part right here, reminds me of Street Fighter 4's main theme. I'll play it in a bit. I think it's the main theme of 4. It kind of does sound like Toho a little bit. That's pretty close. Let me look up the intro. Oh, I can't read it. It's all in Japanese. Dude, this is sick. Oh, it's slowing down? What the heck? Alright. Okay, still a little bit left. I think it's looped. I have the I have my request form pulled up. I want to see if there's any information that was sent to me with it. I never read those. Damn, it sounds so video game soundtrack, which I love. There's no mistaking it. This sounds like it's from a game. I don't know, it might be a visual novel, who knows? Ooh, strip back all the layers. I love the visualization too. This is cool. Actually, I'll read it later. I'll read it after the second song. I feel like this song was definitely composed with like piano in mind at first. Like it was made on piano. And then everything else just... That was a busy song. I'm so intrigued by what's going on here. I had to look up words. There was a lot going on here. So Moonchild, a Homunculus dream, which apparently means like a small humanoid. Tyra no Fumikado's theme, so it was a character's theme. I would say it's probably this one right here, but then the next thumbnail has this exact same character, so I don't know. Okay. There were so many parts of that where it had like the essence of Toho music. If you never heard Toho, it's like this fast, very similar sounding, but not quite. It had its own thing. It's hard to describe Toho music, if I'm being honest, because it can be quite varied. Even though there's like a formula to it, it can still very much be varied. Say that 5 times fast. Where the focus is somewhat along the lines of like a fast keyboard or piano part over a slower trumpet sounding melody or a horn sounding melody. And it kind of typically keeps the rhythm the whole time. Or for most of the song here, it was just kind of like jumping all over the place and slowing down rhythms, quite literally, and then bringing them back, doing different patterns. But it kind of had like it had like some of the DNA in there. That's what prompted me to pull up this. Because, okay, so what I do is like whenever someone sends a request to me, there's a form they fill out. So you just drop in the link and song title and I don't even know what else. But there's like an optional field for like, you know, if someone wants to tell me something. So I never check, but now I'm curious if this has anything, because I always avoid those, at least until maybe after the song, because I don't want to be like influenced or think about something and then, because no matter what it is, if you read, hear, see something before you experience it, it's going to be floating in your head, you know, so I want to keep that blank. Well, it's a character theme, so that's pretty, well, I don't know actually. Tyra no Fumikado, that could be a place? I don't know. This one is Sacred Fireflies Forgotten in Dreams. This may not be a character theme, but it's 7 minutes, so let's just jump right into it. That was cool though. Very, very energetic, but very fun. This is Sacred Fireflies. Also the name, Reactivate Majestical Imperial. Sounds like just a couple of random words put together. Again, keys. One, two, three, four. 1, 2, 3, 4. Damn. Solid soundtrack. Just a nice groove right now. It's enjoyable. It's like easy listening. Both of them. Two harmonies. What's gonna follow up this? I don't think they're gonna do another harmony. It's gotta change something else. Symbols opened up. There's a little bit of an emotion behind it. A lot of the comments are not even in English. Is this a deep cut? This composer definitely plays the keys. I'm guessing that's the basis for most of the songs they create. Loops? I really enjoyed that single note melody where it kept piling on the harmonies. Very easy to distinguish and memorize. I think this might be a loop. Oh, there's a bell. Or a tambourine. Gallop. Triplet? I like the playing with rhythms. Yeah, this is sick. Perfect background music. I might have to use it for myself. I love beats like this. Just something you can cruise to. The drum sounds really good too. It almost sounds like a breakdancer style beat. Ah, there it is. You know what it reminds me of? Like the smokestack of a train. Harmony. Oh, the piano's really nice in the background too. And then it opens up. Yeah, so it's a 2-loop video. This is good. I like this. I actually like that like really jarring like dive bomb, and then it just cuts off completely. It adds like a little stamp to the song. I know it sounds like sort of incomplete and kind of sudden and maybe jarring a little bit, but it's stuff like that that can really differentiate it from something else. That was really enjoyable. I mean, I liked both of them a lot, but honestly, the second one just kind of... It was a lot of... That doesn't make sense. It was a lot of less is more. That's a sentence. But you know what I mean? It's simple. And yet, it sounded complicated at the same time. That's the coolest types of songs to me. At the end of the day, it was just like... Mixing that up a little bit, but that was the core. And then just like a nice little like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a little triplet of the cymbal and a little, you know, just like little basics sprinkled throughout. Basics are what make music. You know what I mean? Oftentimes, especially myself too, you often forget that the simplest basic things that have been there for thousands of years is sometimes the best, and he doesn't need to be drenched in notes, patterns, whatever. I thought it was just good. I can hum that back. I can sing that back. I can see myself playing that again. And, you know, if you ever noticed in the background of my videos when I'm ever talking, those are kind of like what I think to be like some of like the cream of the crop VGM songs that can just chill in the background and live there. This is an example of that. It doesn't need to do anything extra. So that was Sacred Fireflies, Forgotten in Dreams. Yeah, I don't know what's going on with these titles. These titles are very eccentric and long. Probably a translation. Sounds probably cooler in Japanese if I had to guess. I don't know what the hell. You know what? Let's look it up. Oh, I was going to look up the... if someone sent... Actually, before I do that, I want to know what kind of game this is. Reactivate Majestical Imperial. That is a crazy name. And then I'll look at the notes if there's any. So developers Trick Nostalgia. Oh wait, this is Len'en 3, so this might be the third one. I don't know. I might be looking at the wrong thing. Oh, it's a Windows game. Vertical scrolling Danmaku shoot 'em up. So it came out in 12 years ago. All right, let's see. So for the first one, what was the first one called? Homunculus Dream. Does it have... There's no note on that one. What about this one? This one does have one. So the song we just heard, the requester says, a stage set inside of a deep, dark, icy cavern with a neon-lit forest and river. It's ghastly. Damn, I would have never guessed that. That's a whole lot of setting information. Deep, dark, icy cavern, cold and dark, with a neon-lit forest and river. That is wild. And you know what's even crazier than that is I said earlier that it sounds like Toho. And this is a shoot-up. It was the third game of the Len'en project. It was made by Trick Nostalgia, sole member Jin X, and released for the Windows operating system. What? Wait a minute. So, sole member. Damn, how many similarities to Toho are there? Because Toho is known for like one guy, basically. Is this like an alternate reality Toho? Danmaku? Shoot 'em up, one person. And kind of similar sounds. Wait, which one came first? Okay, first of all, whoever's watching this, are these inspired from each other? Is one inspired from the other? Which one came first? Is it coincidental? Because honestly, now that I think about it, some of the song titles are kind of the same as far as like how long they are and everything. Damn, what the hell's going on? The second one sounded like its own thing. The first one had a little bit of like a Toho sound. And the reason I'm saying that, I'm even bringing that up, is because in all the Toho videos that I've done, which has been a lot, I've always said that there's a lot of games that I've heard, and you can sometimes tell them apart, if you hear them enough. But to me, nothing sounds like Toho. Like, that sounds like its own thing, its own library, its own genre, its own identity. And then this comes along, and this is the closest I've heard to anything sounding like it. And here we are with also shmup, also one person, and yeah, that's crazy. And it sounds the same, kind of. I really like that second song though. Okay, well, there's still a few more requests for this game. So let me know more about it, and thank you to the requester. Appreciate the wait. And hopefully we'll get to it soon, but there's still quite a bit more requests for this game. Or, yeah, it's a game. I had to make sure. Okay, really enjoyed the second one, but both are really cool. Thanks to everyone you see on screen. I couldn't be here without them. Thanks to you for watching. My name is Jesse in the auditorium. Take it easy.